You're now rocking with the fire boy. I'm funny little my girl. Yeah. Yeah. Money.
Hi Nobles, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a bob wig tutorial for you, and this was highly requested on Snapchat. Thanks to my Snapchat family. So I'm just going to get straight into the tutorial. First of all, before you make your wig, make sure you measure your head, and you measure your head size following the steps. And I feel like this is the best guide for you to make your wigs and for it to fit perfectly. And also, in case you have a smaller mannequin's head, I also have a technique on how to stretch your cap on your mannequin's head. So you just make sure you take your thread, your needle and thread, and you stretch it from side to side. And this is how your wig cap stretches for it to fit your head perfectly. So as you can see, I've moved on to the closure. You're going to sew it down side to side. So just make sure you take a good look at it, and hopefully this helps. What I'm doing is I'm taking my needle and thread, I'm sewing down the lace. You're
now rocking with the fire boy. I'm funny little my girl. You go benefit. You want to photo church and everything. Mama told you a dada. The mother girls with the people. Share your mama and your papa then be sing. So once you're halfway through sewing down the lace closure, you move on to the other side, and this helps you balance your lace closure really flat on your wig cap. So then you move it side to side and you keep stretching the lace, so you make sure that it's laying down flat. When they born you, they made a hit. And if you're not to chop water, to panic in my chair, me say body bad, love me love, telling me come on love. Odoyewu, me say body bad, love me love, telling me come on love. Odoyewu, the things you do, you they put me for the mood. Odoyewu, look at your back, walking me and pushing wood. Odoyewu, so you the mother with your back boom boom. As you can see, I'm sewing it down really close to each other for it to give it that really neat finish. And I feel like this actually helps prevent a bumpy closure. So make sure you sew it side to side really close to each other. Odoyewu, and I take back the one it is so you do. Don't know, all the fine girls in my condo. See me at the flex with the bag of a boy. Shawty give me like a dumb blow. Wine for me slow. So now moving on to the bundles. So as you can see, I'm starting from the bottom of the cap, and I'm going to use the bend over method. If you've watched my previous wig videos, they're very well detailed and they show you the fold over method. As you can see, I am going to move my bundles across to the next line. You know go follow me, baby, no be so. If it's in my lungu, baby, you go know. It no be joke, kala shit no be joke. Nana bena, but don't pity bella. Your melanin no flick. As you can see, I'm putting the needle in through my folded bundles, and then I'm going to sew it down, and I go over this twice, and then I move on to stitching the rest of the bundles. And you keep doing this until you get to the ear area. So I'm going to show you that in a few seconds. And then you continue on with your sewing, and you keep working your way with the fold over method. I just really like doing this because I don't really like cutting my bundles too much, and you work your way up until you get to the ear area. Yeah, and once you get to the ear area, you do not do the fold over method anymore. You start doing it, so you cut it around the ear area, and then you just sew it down. So now moving to the very top of my wig. So this is the area that's going to fall to my face. And with a wig as well, you don't want them to see that it's a wig, so you would like the front area to be covered up. So this is why I actually make sure I sew down my bundles in this type of method, just to cover the wig cap.
Look at your pop, walking me and push it boom. So you the mother with your back boom boom. Odoyewu. And I take back the one things so you do. Now what you say to her? Because of your body, girl, I swear I wanna risk it all. Money. Yeah, you know me, I never give it up. Baby, give it up. Yeah. Baby, dance for me physical. Oh, baby, let me be a commoner. Give me my first lady, and we go bomb it. Say about the battle. Love for me, the love, oh. Tell me come on, love. Odoyewu. Me say about the battle. Love for me, the love, oh. Yeah. Tell me come on, love.
I'm gonna add one more facing the area of my face, and I feel like this just makes it a little bit more thicker, so that's why I'm just doing that. And then I cut it, and then I start with the rest of the bundles at the back.
Odoyewu. The things you do, you dey put me for the mood. Odoyewu. Look at your pop, walking me and push it boom. Odoyewu. So you the mother with your back boom boom. Odoyewu. And I take back the one things so you do. You're now rocking with the fire boy. I'm funny little my girl.
So once that's completed, I would now start sewing from side to side, and I make sure I cut it towards the end. I don't use the fold over method any longer because it will be bumpy if you use the fold over method once you get to the top part of your wig. So make sure when you're doing it side to side, you cut the bundles instead of a fold over method, and you work your way all the way up to the closure area, and that's it.
Yeah.
So now I'm cutting the lace area on the wig.
Girl, body slate. I don't wanna know who you came with. You two they do shakara. Give me a number, let me save it.
I do have a tweezing video. I'm gonna make sure I put it just on the right hand side of the screen, so make sure you watch that after. And voila, that's the wig done. So now we're moving on to styling. You can see I'm trying to measure how long my bob is gonna be. So I wanted this, I think 12.5 inches long. So then you can see I'm using my measuring tape to make sure I get the perfect length. And then I start cutting with my scissors. But the one thing you do before cutting is you make sure you've deep conditioned your hair, and you make sure your hair is nice and damp, so it makes it easier for you to use your scissors to cut your bob. I will try the clipper technique, and I'm gonna make sure I post a video on that as well. So now I'm gonna start trimming the areas that are longer. I'm gonna start trimming them, trimming it, just to make sure that the length is as equal as possible. And I wait for it to air dry. Remember, I don't blow dry. I make sure it's air dry. Then once it's air dry, I just blow dry it for about 2 minutes. So you make sure you apply your heat protector spray and your serum, and then you start straightening the hair as well.
You go benefit. You want to photo charge benefit. Mama told you a dada. The mother girls go the beautiful.
So just keep on watching the styling video, and you guys understand what I'm trying to do here. And yeah, I do hope you enjoy this tutorial. Do let me know if you want another tutorial up, and I'd be more than happy to put that up for you. especially for beginners as well, because I do tend to get a lot of questions, especially on the wig caps. I will make a separate video on wig caps. The wig cap I'm using right now is currently on AliExpress. I'm going to make sure I post a link down below on the wig cap I use. And yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, share with your friends who are probably interested in wig making, or you probably want them to, you know, learn new skills, or you want to learn new skills. Please share, thumbs up, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye. Mwah.
Mama, your papa, them be singer. When they born you, they made a hit. And if you not to chop a water, to panic the matter, me say body bad, oh. Love me, love, oh. Tell me come on, love. Odoyewu. Me say body bad, oh. Love me, love, oh. Tell me come on, love. Odoyewu. Odoyewu, the things you do, you dey put me for the mood. Odoyewu, look at your back, walking me and pushing woo. Odoyewu, so you dey mother with your back a boom boom. Odoyewu, and I take back the one things so you do. Don't know, all the fine girls in my condo. See me at the flex with the bag of a boy. Shawty give me like a dumb blow. Oh, wine for me slow. And you no go follow me, baby, no be so. If you see my look cool, baby, you go know. It no be joke, Kala shit no be joke. Hey, nana, bena. But I'm pretty abella. Your melanin no flick. But I'm pretty abella. Hey, oh nana, bena. Pretty girl from Africa. Man, them a die for your love, oh. Give them with the mad figures.
So for those who asked for no filter,